Hey there, popping in today with a little bit of a different video. So I am all about nail polish. I absolutely love Color Street, but it doesn't matter what nail polish you use. You really have to make sure that your nail bed is good to go. This is your canvas, and if your canvas is not taken care of, then the strips aren't gonna work. Even if you use liquid polish, that's not gonna work. And you're gonna start to really see things. It's gonna be obvious that your nails are not the healthiest that they could be. So I'm here to share some tips and tricks with you to help you have the best canvas for Color Street or whatever else you wanna use. First tip, always make sure you take the time to take care of your nails when you're in between putting polish on. So I always make the time to trim my nails, make sure that they're files, make sure everything matches, it looks nice and even there, push back my cuticles, buff my nails if you want to. That's not necessarily something that everybody has to do, but I like to buff my nails just to kind of get some of those ridges to go away. I don't use a ridge filler. That is something that you can use. I don't use that. But look how nice these look. They look really good, right? So that's definitely step number one, because if you take nail polish off and then put nail polish right back on, it's just not gonna work as well. The next thing is I really think it makes a difference on what nail polish remover you use. Mineral Fusion is my favorite. However, stay tuned because I might have something to replace this very soon. I don't have any details. I have some details, but I don't want to share those yet. So anyway, this is really, really good. This is my favorite because it is actually good for your nails and it's non-acetone. Non-acetone nail polish will not dry your nail beds out. So definitely find a non-acetone that works. When I remove the nails, I actually use a cotton ball. I put the nail polish remover on there and then put that on my nail like so. And then, hello. And then we take and we put the clip on there and they basically soak off. This is my favorite method. There are other methods, but this one works really well because the polish just slides off. Okay, so once you've taken your polish off and you've done your nail prep and you've used a non-acetone so that you're not really being too harsh on your nails, the next step is gonna be to let those babies get moisturized. What I have been using, first of all, I will put on this Nail Envy Hardener. I absolutely love the OPI one. It is a little bit expensive, but it definitely works if you feel like your nails are brittle or are not as hard as you would like them to be. This really helps too to give your nail bed a better base to use Color Street with. I will say you cannot use that and then immediately put Color Street on. I like to give it at least a few hours, if not a whole day, just so that this doesn't make the nail strips not adhere to your nail. The next thing that I do, and you can use any kind, I don't necessarily have a recommendation because all of the cuticle oils that I have used are great. I got this in a box, subscription box. It's called NCLA Los Angeles Treatment So Rich Vitamin E Infused Cuticle Oil. This is my second bottle. I really like this one, but any of the ones that I found like on Amazon, those are great. I think really honestly, the goal here is to get something that's gonna actually give your cuticles more moisture. Now, here's a tip. This cuticle oil goes a long way, first of all. But second of all, a lot of people will just put it right here and they'll just do this area. You actually want to put it here in this area and then work it up because your nails are going to get moisture and nutrients from all the way down here. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So you wanna make sure that this area right here has the cuticle oil on it as well, because it's gonna soak up the cuticle oil and it's gonna take it up to your nail. I also do like to go around the base of my nail bed, all around the cuticle, the whole 9 yards, to make sure that that is very moisturized, because this cuticle oil helps a lot in getting your nails back to where they need to be. The other thing is, don't cut your cuticles. Please don't do that. I know sometimes they look terrible. Sometimes you have a hangnail. Just moisturize. Just get some cuticle oil and some moisturizer, which I'll show you here in a second what I use, and just moisturize the crap out of it. I promise it's way better than cutting it, because what you're doing is you're actually cutting a vein. And that's why you bleed, because it's a vein and it's a vessel. And then when that happens, it's just gonna take longer to grow back. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna swell up the area. It's just a big mess. So don't do that. If you don't have cuticle oil, I actually have been using a facial oil. I got this from Beauty Counter, and it's a plumping facial oil, but it's oil, so it doesn't matter. So it's still gonna add extra moisture to whatever area I use this on. Next would be to use moisturizer, especially in the winter months. Our hands are so dry. Our skin is like dehydrated. It needs moisture. So I have a hand cream that I have been using. I absolutely love it. I make sure that I put that on top and bottom. I also will take and use the moisturizer, which I'll show you. If I just, I've got all over here. If I just take a little bit, and I will, again, massage my nails so that they get just a little extra love, because it's very necessary. But you'll be surprised when you put on lotion, if you haven't used it in a while, your skin is gonna be like, whoa. It's gonna soak it up. So really rub that in there, get that moisture going. Your nails will thank you, I promise. If you do not have a moisturizer, you can use things like Vaseline or a balm. There's another thing called Hard as Hoof. People use that on their nail beds, and I've used that as a moisturizer as well. You can use like a balm to use on your nails and on your skin. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. That's the key. Cuticle oil and moisturizer. The other thing too is, I didn't mean to make that noise. Water. You have to drink your water. I am telling you, these babies, it's like a plant. And if you don't water your plant, it will die. So water your plants, water your nails. The last bit of tidbit I will give you is something that has really helped for my nails to look this good and to keep growing. It's crazy how fast these things grow, and I keep having to cut them down. I like shorter nails. B complex, basically just, this is a plethora of vitamins plus mostly the B vitamins that you need. Any kind of biotin, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, all of those things are really, really good. So I just went ahead and got a super B complex. This has helped a lot. The other thing that I have gotten is collagen. You can get this B complex, by the way, anywhere. I just went to Kroger's, you know. Get whatever you would like, get what you think works for you. I promise it doesn't matter how much it costs. It will work. And then this is something I got off of Amazon, the brand ZHOU. I've never heard of it, but my hairstylist is amazing and she recommended it, Collagen Peptides, and I have noticed a difference. I just throw this in water or coffee, 1 scoop, good to go. Another good source of those nutrients that you need in order to have healthy hair, skin, and nails. So hopefully all of these tips have helped you out. I will have this pinned in the features section of our group so that you can refer back to it and hopefully have some nice nails growing pretty soon. If you have any questions, just ask. Bye.